Hi, my name is Nicole and I'm an immigration advisor in Lex Legal, and today I'm going to speak about Brexit and what will happen after Brexit. So at this stage we thought we'll have some more information, some more clarity, but it's not the case. We're in the beginning of November and Brexit still didn't happen. So far it was granted a new extension which will be till 31st of January 2020. It's actually more a flex extension, so there is still the possibility that Brexit will happen earlier, but it's a little bit unlikely. So and we'll have a general election on the 12th of December 2019, and this may determine how the Brexit outcome will go. Many people think that given the Boris Johnson's new agreement, a new proposal of deal, given the elections and the new extension, there is no possibility of no Brexit. There is no possibility of a Brexit without the deal. Unfortunately, this is not the case. The Brexit still can happen with a deal or without. It's more likely now that we will have a deal, but there is no certainty yet. So what will happen next? All the European Union citizens and their family members, which actually are in the UK, can apply for the settlement scheme, so they'll have the right to work and study, use the NHS after the Brexit. As explained in one of our earlier video, they can be granted either settled or pre-settled status. The settled status does not have any limit in time, while the pre-settled, it's granted for 5 years, after which the EU citizen will be able to switch to the settled status, and after a year with this indefinite leave to remain, so with a settled status, they will be able to apply for the citizenship. But what will happen with those European citizens that will come to the UK after the day of a Brexit? So far as we know, it can be the 31st of January 2020. All of the citizens coming after will have to apply for a new system, which is the EU TLR. This system will allow European citizens to stay in the UK for 36 months, so it's a limited leave, and it's a quite simple application. And after this, they will be able to switch to a point-based system scheme, which, as far as you know, the government say that they will propose this new point-based system, which will be quite similar with the Australian one, and all the EU citizen wishing to stay in the UK after that time, they will have to, once the 36 months granted by the EU TLR, they will have to apply under this new point-based system. If they will not qualify, then unfortunately they will have to leave the United Kingdom, and we still don't have much details about how it will be, this point-based system. So, and as soon as we will have some more information, of course we'll let you know. This was a little bit of general information, but as recently we have received many inquiries, especially from family members of EU citizens. So they're quite worried on how they can join now their family members. They still can choose if to apply with the EEA family permit or with the EU settlement scheme family permit. In some circumstances, it's still convenient to apply with the old EEA family permit. It's, for example, when the EU citizen in the UK did not yet apply for the settlement scheme, so they don't have yet a reference number or the status was not yet granted. And as well in case of extended family members and children over 21 years old, as well as it can be uncles, partners, all-term partners. They all advise, if they wish to join the family members, to do it via the old EA family permit, and then once in the UK they will be have a possibility to stay here for 6 months, and once here apply for the settlement scheme, so continue living with their family members. If on the contrary the EU citizen have applied already for the settlement scheme and they have been granted the status, then the family members can apply to join via the EU's settlement scheme, which is a little bit, I may say, easier respect to the EA family permit. You don't need as much evidences, and then once in the UK they again can switch to the settlement status. So all the family members, like spouses, children, dependent children over 21 years old, can be also extended family members of EU citizens which are already in the UK before the 31st of January 2020, will be able to apply for the settlement scheme and live here with their family members if they meet the requirements. In case of EU citizen who moved to the UK after the Brexit, so as far as we know it's 31st of January 2020, then the family members and together with the EU citizen will be able to stay here till the end, at least till the end of 2020, without any formal changes. But they will have time only till the end of 2020, so December 2020, to apply for the new type of scheme, which is the EU TLR. As far as you know, it will be a quite easy application which will check your identity and the criminal record and some other formal, like maybe your family members will have to give, for example, the biometric, but nothing too difficult. And this application will give you 36 months leave. It's a limited leave where you'll be able to stay together and work in the United Kingdom. And at the end of these 36 months, you and your family member, so the EU citizen and its family member in the UK, will have to apply and see if they qualify with the new point-based system. As I mentioned, it will be similar to the Australian point-based system. If they will not qualify under this point-based system and under this new scheme, unfortunately they will have to leave the country, or otherwise they will be considered as illegally staying in the United Kingdom. So, and in case if you need some help with your applications or you need some information, you can contact us and you will have down the video the details. Also, if you like us to treat any particular argument that it may be of your interest, please let us know and we'll try to arrange it for you.